Hi guys, welcome to day 3. My name again is Megan Harrell. I'm one of the leaders of the group, and I am here today to talk to you about personal development. First, I would like to share a little bit about my story with personal development. When I started coaching and became a coach, I had all kinds of people telling me the importance of personal development. I had my upline coach. I heard coaches on the National Wake Up Call. It was all over the place that I needed to read personal development if I wanted my business to be successful. However, it was always the first thing that I cut when I didn't have enough time. We're all strapped for time. I know how difficult it can be to find that extra 15 minutes of time. And for me, that meant I was going to have to wake up 15 minutes earlier, and it just was not happening. It was a year into my journey until I decided that I should try personal development, that maybe it might be something that would work for me. And let me tell you, my business took off and I became successful quickly after implementing personal development. So I am here today to tell you the importance of investing your time and even some money into personal development books and self-help books. And I know what you might be thinking, because you're probably thinking something similar to what I was thinking when I started. And that is just that you don't need it. Maybe you don't have any issues that you're trying to resolve, or maybe nothing has happened where you feel like you need personal development or help, that you just feel like you're fine, and that's just not something for you or something that you need. And if you're feeling like that, I completely understand, because that's the exact same way I felt. However, whenever I started personal development, I noticed some things, and I know that you're going to notice the exact same things. The things that I noticed was an increase in my productivity. I noticed that I was becoming more organized, that I had a better self-image of myself, that I was more confident, I was more outgoing. I was not afraid to send those invites, to post on Facebook, to reach out. It all just became a little bit easier. And honestly, all areas of my life improved because of personal development. I feel like my marriage became stronger, I became a better mom, and I attribute all of that to a majority of that to personal development. And you're going to start to notice that happening with you, and you're going to become addicted to personal development, because that is what happened to me. My husband can definitely vouch for that when he complains once a week about the personal development books that come in the mail. Because honestly, when you start to notice your success due to personal development, you start to notice all of those changes due to personal development, it becomes addicting. It's absolutely an investment that pays off. So I am going to give you a few of my favorite personal development books. I have an entire bookshelf full, but I just wanted to share a couple of my favorite personal development books. Obviously, The Compound Effect. This is my 3rd time reading this book with you guys. I love it. GoPro is one of the first personal development books that I read that really helped me with social media and network marketing. I would definitely recommend this one. Girl Code is a recent one that I read and loved, and I will be reading it again. The Go-Giver. Absolutely love this book, The Go-Giver. The Energy Bus, one of my favorites. Training Camp, another great book. And the last one that I want to share with you is Leadership Gold. All good personal development books, and the coaches in our group probably have some other books that are their favorites. So get out there and try out some new ones. Don't stop after The Compound Effect. Keep going. And if you feel like sitting down and reading is a little too much for you, you just really don't have the time, or you just really can't get up 15 minutes earlier, I would highly recommend downloading the podcast app on your phone. And there are really, really good podcasts out there. I honestly have a speaker in my shower, and there are times that I turn my podcast on my phone and I listen to my personal development in the shower. Any way to get that in, especially if you're full-time, busy, working mama that just doesn't have a lot of time. And some really good podcasts are, you can get the National Wake Up Call on podcast, and I always listen to that on Tuesday morning through my podcast. The Chalene Show is my absolute favorite podcast that I would recommend. Entree Leadership is another good one. The Tony Robbins podcast is a great podcast. And another one that I share with my coaches, my personally sponsored coaches, is Inside Shakeology podcast. That is a podcast that just gives you more information about Shakeology. And I listen and listen and listen to those podcasts just to familiarize myself more with Shakeology. Another way to get some personal development in, and something that I did and I need to get back to, when I was working, I looked up on YouTube motivational videos and listened to them on the way to work. Every single day I listened to a motivational video. That's something I definitely am going to get back into, and I would highly recommend you giving a try too. So right now we are reading The Compound Effect. And your task for today, for reading The Compound Effect, that you need to post along with your daily fours, is I want you to share an interesting quote that stood out to you in your reading today, maybe something that just stuck or resonated with you, a lesson that you learned, and you're going to share that today along with your daily fours. And you're going to do that going forward. So from now on, anytime you share your daily fours, we also want you to share something from your reading this month. That is all that I have for you guys today. Get out there and get that personal development in. Trust me when I say it is super important and vital to your business. Have a great day, guys. Talk to you later. Bye.